What's up, adult leaders? Color party, 1 week, and this is the training video. So if you've clicked on this link, this is about 7 to 8 minutes of what's happening next week. Color party is about showing true colors. Romans 1:16. We're in the new building right now because this thing has grown from a few dozen to a few hundred.
You little chickens still out, chickens.
We're excited. We are hoping to fill this auditorium next Wednesday. We're excited about it. A lot of organization to go into it. The main thing is that we are praying. We are a ministry of prayer. Is our first response, not our last resort. And so let's be praying. Be telling your students to invite friends. You be telling your parents. Be talking to your students in the week leading up. It's gonna be a big week. Show your colors. I'm not ashamed of the gospel. They throw this color. They're gonna see it every year. It's gonna be a reminder to live their faith publicly. And so we're excited about what this all is gonna look like.
Yep.
And it's gonna be a lot of fun. And so with this opportunity comes responsibility. That's what this video is all about. Responsibility of running a color party for 6, 7, 8, 900 students. We don't know.
1,000?
10,000.
Yeah.
That's okay. Anyway, but comes with the responsibility. And so if you aren't coming next Wednesday, we need to know now. And because it's all hands on deck. This is all in. And I want us to be all in, all out, go all out, stay all in. Let's go after it.
Yeah.
Wear white. I'm planning on you getting color on you. I want that to happen. I want color to be all over you.
All white.
I got white spandex
White on
pants.
white.
I got white spandex pants, like the Nike ones, like the dry fit. Leggings, that's what I got.
They're leggings.
I'm all in.
That's what that's called.
All white, all
Yeah.
in. Super excited about that. So start us off with exactly how this is going to be set up, because obviously we're in the new building, so.
Yeah, so obviously it is a normal service setup, but we're gonna be in this beautiful new building. So the cafe is gonna be the cafe, it's just gonna be in the major building. The parking team will be obviously the same, but we're gonna be over here. The guests and family will be set up in this big, beautiful auditorium in the foyer. And we're gonna have our 6 p.m. leaders meeting here in the foyer. We'll try to find the quietest space that we can. And we'll do a quick leaders meeting like we always do. And then we will go into service. Service will have obviously one like crazy song of worship at the very beginning.
It'll be like a 1 hour service.
Yeah, 1 hour.
So if you've done the color party before, we've only been able to do a 30-minute service. But it's gonna be dark this year. So we're not fighting the light anyway. We're bringing in lights.
Yeah.
So we can do a full hour service today. To this, it'd be awesome.
Yeah. Full hour of worship. Jimmy's going to come up and he's going to speak on obviously showing our true colors. He's going to bring Timmy, the missionary fish, out.
Yeah.
We all love that sermon illustration. And then we're going to go back into some awesome worship. We're even going to hear some songs that we did at. Nope. We're going to go.
Get on YouTube and watch
Right.
this. I don't know what happened. But during Good Grace, let's go there.
Well, I was just going to say. Okay. Yep. So awesome worship is going to be awesome. Awesome worship is going to be happening. The last song of our worship set is going to be Good Grace. That's when you guys are going to be. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah. That's when you adult leaders will be walking out of the service and over to the Walker building parking lot. That's where the color party is going to be held.
Walk to Walker.
Walk to Walker.
So boop.
Here we go. We're here. Yes, I'm probably here. And then you guys during Good Grace are gonna come, bridge. And then here, these are beautiful pictures of tables that Jimmy drew himself, artist. The events team is going to be helping us with this event, and we are very thankful for them. They will be here with tables set up with packets of color on them so the students can just grab a packet of color. So you guys are just gonna walk across. This is where the color party is happening. So these squares here are big like stadium lights that are gonna light up this parking lot. So what you guys are gonna do, there's gonna be a tarp kind of in the middle that's gonna be covering buckets of color powder.
Yes.
Your job is to take that tarp off, hide the tarp, we don't wanna see it, and grab a bucket of color powder and kind of like line up the color party where we're gonna be.
More of a circle than a line.
Maybe a circle or a square.
Just an inviting.
Just an inviting shape.
An inviting blob of,
Yes.
of adult leaders.
Yes, and you'll be holding color. Now, it's really important that obviously these kids are going to be very, very excited, right, coming through. But we want to make sure we're not just dumping the full bucket of color onto
Your bucket
someone.
is going to have like $50 worth of color in it. So if you get crazy and throw
That
your
color
bucket thinking
ain't
it's
cheap.
funny, like that's not what we're trying to do. You're encouraging your students handfuls of color.
Handfuls. Scoop that thing up.
Yep.
And then they will.
So let me talk about the color party for a second. So we want you to come out and we want you to get in position. So you're getting in position and you're there welcoming them in, but no color's being thrown until I get out there on the microphone and I'll do a big 3, 2, 1, and then everybody will have their individual packet and they'll throw it in the air. Then that's the time for you guys to take one thing and throw it. And then that's where it's just like, oh, it's kind of crazy. Everyone's dying because they're dying from the cloud that's descending upon them. And then we don't want you standing there waiting for kids to come to you. We want you to be going to kids and being like, hey, I got color, or find your small group and throw color and that sort of stuff. And so again, we want you to wait until the 3, 2, 1. We'll have a speaker system and everything. Throw the initial thing, get all the great pictures.
We'll put some color party soundtrack on.
Yeah, the music will be playing.
It's gonna be
so once the color's going, you're free to like throw color. That's gonna probably about 5 to 10 minutes tops. And then we transition into what I call experiential marketing, which is take lots of pictures.
Lots and lots.
Encourage them to post pictures. You should be trying to do a group picture. You should be doing as many individual pictures as possible.
Do a boomerang.
So when I say I want you, boomerangs are awesome. You'd be like this. When I say I want you to be all in on this, like you have to get color on you, because if you don't, you miss out on all of this, like this taking pictures and the whole event that they can frame it, put in their room, go old school, or they could post it on their social media and go modern.
This is a one in a year thing.
Exactly. Everybody looks forward to it.
We all look forward to it.
That is what I want you guys to go wild. We do have Chick-fil-A and water stations. Events team's taking care of that. The incredible Jen Lewis is taking care of us on that as well. And that'll happen after we throw everything.
The events team was also going to help us man these doors of these buildings to make sure that no one is going inside the buildings with color on them.
As soon as we leave, everything's locked. The only door that's open is going to be this one for Praise Kids, because they got to get in and out. But we have security manning those doors.
Yeah.
And so as soon as you leave, we got porta potties. See these little guys right there?
Those are porta potties.
Or did they poop?
Oh.
Porta potties there, and so I mean that's pretty much it when it comes to it. Things I've learned: Dawn dish soap is the best way to get this off of you later when you are later. So let's talk parent pickup and drop off.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the board again. Parent pickup. Parent drop off is happening here in front of Major. They will be handed a slip of paper that says you want to have trash bags, old blankets, towels, because they're not gonna be able to change unless they really want to change in a porta potty. Pickup's happening here, and it'll also tell them that the drop-off is here, pickup is happening there. That's where they're going to hear that.
So this is going to be set up like a normal Wednesday night pickup drop-off kind of system. So when the parents are picking up their children, their students, they will be over here.
Yeah, it's happening like that. And so once we cross the bridge, we're not going back type thing. Unless your youth parking is on the outside of the building, on the back side of this parking lot, and on the front side is Praise Kids, because again, we're sharing space with Praise Kids. And we are so excited. We're here in the building right now. You can hear all the construction happening around us. I'm gonna remind you of the power of an invite. That includes you guys, the power of actually talking to a parent. We are praying, let's be in prayer. If you have any questions, let us know. Thank you for sticking with us the whole way to the end. If you're here right now listening to this, we want you to text us your favorite candy, and we will make sure that you have your favorite candy bar next Wednesday. But don't tell other people, only if you're here at the end of this video.
So
that's how we'll really know
who
the true ones are.
The loyals.
Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, let us know. God bless.